Address 2 might not be CRM software the way you're used to thinking of software. Stop me if this sounds too familiar. You buy a computer and then you have to buy a CD to install on that computer. Now, of course, that means that the only place this program can run is on that one computer, and the only place that data exists is on that one computer, which is fine for 6 months or maybe a year until you get a virus, your computer crashes, you get the blue screen of death, or your computer just gets stolen. Then it's gone. Everything's gone. You have to start all over unless you had backups, which is probably on the internet, which is what we'll get to in a minute. Of course, you might have two computers, or three, or four, or five in your office, multiple people all working at the same data. You set up a nightly sync to make sure that the company's information can be shared from one computer to the other, and before you know it, you end up with all of your secretary's golf buddies in your contact list because they synchronized across the computers. Or, of course, something usually goes wrong, something gets deleted, updated, somebody's computer wasn't plugged in at the time. Of course, you did have to double your cost, buy a CD for each computer and install it on each computer, and then that, of course, scales your cost with the number of people that you have in your company. At the end of the day, you're still tied to your computer like a ball and chain. You can't get to that data if it's not on that computer. When you're out of the office, when you're traveling, when you're on vacation, you're tied to that computer. Lastly, how many of you get nervous when you go to download updates? When you're getting ready to press the install button, you just hope and hope and hope that this isn't going to erase anything, delete your settings, make it harder to use the program, or, God forbid, crash the entire system like sometimes updates do. Well, at Address 2, we run things a little differently. See, our software runs only in one place. It runs on our computer, a super fast, super secure computer. What we do is we let everyone get to that one computer from whatever computer they have. What that means is using the internet, you're really viewing our computer. You don't have to worry about updates or data security or anything like that. If your computer dies, you get a virus, it all goes away, you just get rid of that computer, get a new one, and you're viewing the same computer. You're using our software on our servers. That even goes for iPhones, Blackberries, Touches, iPads, Droids, whatever your mobile device is. If it's web enabled, it can view our server and view the same software the exact same way that thousands of other people do. And when you have multiple people in your company, hundreds, thousands, doesn't matter. There are right now, at this minute, thousands and thousands of computers and phones and devices accessing our computer securely and safely and running the software all from one spot. Where do you find this software? www.address2.com. Go there today, use our software from our computer, and stop worrying about the hassle of software on your computer.